Hey you guys! It's Deban at AramiWeeWeeBlogs.com. Wow, it's 2022. And in case you didn't know that, Malta wants you to know it's 2022 by releasing 22 songs for the Malta Eurovision Song Contest. If you ask me, it's a lot of songs. But then I get it. Malta is a small island, but guess what? Make no mistake, they are super talented. I kind of feel like everybody in Malta can sing. And of course, there are the Iroloscos, the Destiny Chukunyeres, the sing it out, which is just another level. But even those, some of those who haven't been at Eurovision before, like Jade Vela, can sing. Blxck can sing. There's just a lot of really, really good singers in Malta. And what's her name? You say yes, I say no. Your love and kisses is giving me vertigo. She can sing the house down. Well, are you ready to review this year's songs? Let's do this! I need a drink. So these are all first reactions from me, babe. Not heard these songs before. Gonna plug in my headset, or my AirPods rather. First up is Aidan, Ritmu. Okay, you know what? This one I've heard because I watched Sinan Sadula's reaction and he was peeing his pants. Cue the reaction.
Yes! Come on, chorus, I want. Ratatata, okay? Ratatata, girl. Oh my gosh, the bridge?
Let me start by saying I was more excited by watching his video than actually hearing the song in the background. If you want a positive reaction to that song, watch Sinan Sadula's reaction. Okay, moving on. Next up is Baklava featuring Nicole. Hitting play. Electric Indigo is the song. Oh, I quite like this. I like the beat, the bass line. It's not bad. It's lyrically scant though. Is this Nicole Azzopardi? I can't stand all this and... Oh. Spark! It's lame, sorry. Stopping at 1 minute 47 seconds. You know, here's the thing. Actually, earlier on, I was just kind of listening to the song, more focused on listening to the song. And the minute I connected with the visuals, it turned me off. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it cute. I need to keep this video positive, and that is why sometimes I can't sit through 3 minutes. Forgive me, dear. Moving on. Next up is Denise. The song is called Boy, hitting play. Oh, they're all in this black and white concept. Do or die, boo. She sounds a bit like Duffy. Die for you. Look me in the eyes and da-da-dee-doo-doo. Die for you. Look at me in my eyes and that the sea is true. 1 minute 51 seconds. You see, it's not terrible. It reminds me of another song. And I kind of want to hear Antiques Die for You right now. I'd rather listen to that than this. Don't hate me. Moving on. Next up is... ooh, Derrick. I don't know if this is 2 or... anyway, it's in Roman numerals. Hitting play. Oh, who's the songwriter? I missed it. I like your intensity. You remind me of a hot night in Gozo. Oh, it's in Maltese. Keeping it regional, honey. Maltese somehow reminds me of like an Arabic dialect. This is beautiful. I like Maltese language. You've got sass, honey, Derrick. Little bit of attitude. I like that. It's funny, even with all these subtitles, you know, I still wouldn't be able to sing along because the words are not as they appear on the screen. The Symphonia! Let's go, girl! So how did he get the song title 2 from all of this? Derrick looks like he can keep a secret. I like that. People might say I'm not really reviewing the song here, but you know what? You gotta use what you have to get what you want. You know, he's singing, but he's doing a whole lot more. And the Maltese language is so beautiful. I'm putting this through. Yeah! Come through! Oh, yes, that's it out. Are you gonna give a licking your lips? You are something else, Derrick, let's keep it family friendly. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's keep it family friendly. That was a moment. Okay, that's the first track I've liked, by the way. Malta, you gotta step up your game, but you know what? Derrick has gone through. Come through! Next up is the gorgeous Emma Muscat. The song is called Out of Sight, hitting play. Smizing all the way.
Someday I will call
Yeah.
And I'll tell you that I'm irreplaceable. Cause there's no other soul like me. Oh, someday I will make you see the real woman that's inside of me. A sense of liberty. You can't take it away from me.
Amen to that, Emma. I'm all about it.
Swimming the ways of the
Yeah.
ocean, lost the direction to go in, trapped in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't work this
No,
way.
no, no.
In this moment, got to relax and stay focused. Follow the rhythms you go with. I'll be okay. This time I'll find a place I'd rather be. You'll no longer see me hiding away in the night. God, it's finally time to win back my life. I'll know how to behave when the pain comes, how to escape from the fake world in my mind. Now you're out of sight.
How do you remember all these lyrics?
Calm down.
Oh, it's switching up. You know what? We found another gem.
I was born to win, but I need to put me first. None of the others in the crowd, no more. Swimming the waves of the ocean, lost the direction to go in, trapped in the middle of nowhere. Doesn't work this way. All by myself in this moment. Got to relax and stay focused. Follow the rhythm to go with. I'll be okay. This time I'll find a place I'd rather be. You'll no longer see me hiding away.
Oh, okay. You know what, Emma? I need to keep speaking, otherwise copyright strikes. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! I'm loving this. Emma Muscat. Girl. What is the capital of Oman? Out of sight. Oh, do you know what, boo? That was a lot of lyrics. It is a song that I'll need to hear 97 times to capture every single lyric. You know, it's one of those... Back in the 70s and 80s, I used to be very good with lyrics. Like, I would remember stuff. But these days, you know what? It's a little more challenging. I really like that. I actually really like that. I think that's a real standout. Good job, Emma. Next up is Enya Magri. The song is called Shame. Hitting play. That was written by Jody Magri. Hello, Enya. I like your voice. Yes. You tell him.
Immersing in the murky waters. Run, run, can't escape your darkness. Start me up, then knock me down.
Oh God, yeah. I like the production actually.
I think I'm losing my mind again. Running the wheel, play and pretend. Push me right off the edge, the edge. Say my name.
Oh.
Say my name. I'll place you in a raging flame. Be no fool.
You know what I love? I love production that takes me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that chorus. This is promising. The thing about Malta sometimes, or things about national selection, songs that could potentially do well in Eurovision, still have to make it out of their countries. And I think this may suffer that problem. I think this will do quite well at Eurovision, but will it get out of Malta? Therein lies the question. Yes, honey. Oh, that drop! Yes! That drop! Yes! Yes, with no shame! Oh, I like that production, that vibe. All these sounds, all these computer generated sounds. I love it. But her vocals are not that processed. Write your story, play your own game, take charge of it so fiercely. Oh, doom doom. Doom doom. Doom doom. Doom doom. Doom 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 doom. Yes! Do you know what this reminds me of? Oh my god, love that. Ashanti's Concrete Rose. There's a song on there, it's called Only You. Only you can make me feel, only you can make me feel. I'm not saying it's like this, but it's the same philosophy of using really good svelte vocals against a much gritty, harder production backdrop. I like that doom doom, doom doom. This is fantastic. This is super well produced. And you know what? Aside from the production, the lyricist is on point. Enya's vocals is on fire. Malta, do not overlook this. That's all I'm saying. Next up is Francesca. Her song is Rise, hitting play. Give me that look, girl. Wasn't she at Junior Eurovision? Oh, I love her voice. Oh, so expressive. I like how she, moments of joy, moments of pain. Some have gone. So true. Like a hero you did. It does. It definitely takes courage. Tell that story, girl. It ain't easy to be brave, girl. You don't look like you're struggling. No, you hit it well. Stand tall, honey. Give it your all, honey. Yes. This is so musical theater. For that, pinnacle or pivotal moment in the score when she stands on a mountain and she whistles ahead of the wind and she's rising high, and then suddenly a halo appears, and then she's cradled with wings. And from the underbelly of the stage, there's an underground choir that make it up to the foreground, supporting these vocals. She's doing her thing. The choir's doing their thing. The villain is burning in hell. It's intense. You may see me struggle, but you won't see me fall. Moral of the story. Ding tall. That's the motivational speech I needed. Yes! Run wide. a beautiful soul. You know, that's a really difficult song to sing. You know, you're gonna go through countless rehearsals, you're gonna belt it out at maximum volume, it's gonna impact you vocally. But of course, this is a really important message for people to hear. People need to, especially after these 2 difficult years, people need to remain steadfast, hold on, believe in your own convictions, and power through. Because you know what? You're gonna need that strength just to journey through life. And I like these songs that address that. But you know, at the same time, I kind of feel like you have to be in a certain mind frame to vote for this. I love it. But here's the thing. When you have 22 songs, you're bound to like other songs. And now when you pair this up with some of the other ones you like, how will this fare? These are the sort of songs where you get the message, you believe in the message, and you go back and play the track to draw on the message, but you may not necessarily want to vote it through, because for Eurovision, you want to shake it up, you want to party, you want to move, you want a different kind of... There's a lot I love about this, but I'm also scared for it. Does that make sense? Do you get what I'm saying? Is Francesca, or does Francesca have a mood board? That's what I want to know. We'll see you on Pinterest, boo. Next up is Giada, or Giada. The song is Revelation, hitting play. Who wrote this one? Aidan, Caesar, or Cassar? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have you run out of lyrics? Okay, 1 minute, 19 seconds. The chorus is annoying. Moving on. Next up is, Janice Mangion. Yes. Oh, she was amazing at the Wee Wee Jam. She turned it up. And that Maltese track she had, which she nearly won Malta Eurovision Song with, it's still a moment. What was it called? Cuba? On point. Hitting play. Army is a song by Emil Bayless. Oh, he wrote the... Congratulations, boo!
It's never been easy.
Life is never easy.
Always been an uphill road.
I relate. Absolutely.
If we fall, we rise once more.
Amen to that.
We are brave, we are fighters, we are
Ah,
warriors. We make
I love this girl's voice.
strong.
She can sing. She is a star.
Hold my hand like an army, we march on.
Amen to that.
In this war zone, you don't have
Life is a battlefield, honey. Bring on that war zone. Yes. There's something about Janice Mangion. I just feel like she emotes so beautifully. She believes in what she's singing. It's so interesting because you would think she wrote the song just because there's so much conviction in how she delivers it. But no, she's a true artist. She's a great vehicle. Absolutely great pacing here. The vocals are just on point. Yes. I feel like this is also a stage moment, building onto something bigger, more expansive, more monumental, you know? Did you switch it up? Perfect. Let's not forget those who need to hear this message in their language. You've won already, honey. You've won that fight. You won me over. That's amazing. Yes, honey. Is that it? 3 minutes flew by. Thank you for that. That was, you know what? Let me just write that down. Janice Mangion. Janice Mangion. One day we will see her at Eurovision. Will it be in 2022? I really liked that. Great message. It's clearly written for the stage. Janice can definitely sing. Her vocal delivery is on point. And there's a strong melody here. I think the negative part is, I think the ending could have been more impactful because it was taking me on that journey and it kind of just ended. And I would have liked a more high impact conclusion. But that's just me. And this is beautiful. Next up is Jessica Grech. And the song is called Aphrodisiac. Hitting play. I can't take these lyrics seriously. Really? Who wrote these lyrics? Yeah. Yeah. One minute, 13 seconds. The thing is, if you're going to sing sort of a familiar song title like Aphrodisiac, familiar in mainstream terms and familiar even in Eurovision world, you're going to get compared to the existing aphrodisiacs that we know of. And this just doesn't measure up. We are moving on. Next up is Jessica's Kaleidoscope. Hitting play. Gerard James Borg is the songwriter. Didn't he write the previous one? Oh yeah. Oh! This is Jessica Muscat! I almost didn't notice. This black and white thing is just washing everybody out. Yeah. 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 I wonder what San Marino thinks about this. But you were the 1 in 360 champions, though. Yes!
We're a kaleidoscope, spinning around again inside of you.
This is a good fun pop song, actually. It's decent. And you know, we know Jessica can perform. And you know, staging wise, Kaleidoscope, you know, you can really go to town with the visuals. Yeah, thanks for the wink. I really like that, Jessica. Oh my god, it's been such a long time. Welcome back. Oh, Jessica! What is going on? I didn't expect this. This is such a surprise. We're a kaleidoscope. See how bias is working, yeah? The minute I discovered it was Jessica Muscat, I like that track a bit more. If I didn't know that, I may have gone, what's the lyrics? You know what? Put her through! Next up is Malcolm Pisani. The song is We Came for Love. You know what else are you gonna come for, girl? You come for cash? You won't come for cash? Cash! No, you came for love. Hitting play. Who wrote this? Did I just miss that? Muscat!
Walking in an empty road, nobody listens where I'm.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you got something to say.
Yeah.
Don't ever let go. Hold on, darling. Soon you'll find a way. Stay, get on your knees and pray. Gotta keep on believing.
Yes.
You
This
gotta
Malcolm
keep
can
on
belt.
believing. Don't let 'em stop you from breathing. Strong you ain't
That was not your lyrical finest hour, Mushu.
no, 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 no. Walking in a crowded space, nobody lives. Scream, but they can hear a thing. Turn all the noise into melody.
Yeah, turn it into melodies.
Love, my love. The power starts within you. Don't
Be a light in the dark nights.
you got something to say? Oh, don't ever
Ha!
hold on, darling. Soon you'll find.
This doesn't have the fluidity that I expect. Get on your knees and pray. I mean, it's 2022. It's quite literal. Ah,
Don't let 'em stop you from breathing.
break through the silence. The noise is louder than it's ever been. Create something timeless. Never look back. The past is the past. I had no choice but to become a warrior. I had to conquer. I did not break. I left my faith in hope. That is poetry. That is magic. Those lyrics will forever be etched in Eurovision glory. Qualification is immaterial. The staging was bad, but the song is good, and the lyrics are so impactful and so meaningful. And can I just remind the world, those lyrics were written by Mushu! That is one of the best lyrics from Malta in recent years. Amber's Warrior, go check it out. Another one I love, of course, is Christabel's. But go check out Amber's Warrior and let's come back and talk. Malcolm Pisani, we will see you next year. Next up is Mark Anthony Bartolo hitting play. Oh, easy listening, guitar driven. Very pleasant. Are you a doctor? Or a banker? Or someone working in real estate? You don't look like a musician is the point. You look like somebody who's firmly established in another career. Oh, I like the vibe here. Oh, don't be lonely, babes. Oh! I got some ideas for you. Yeah. It's nearly 4 a.m. here, and I'm listening to you. Me too, I gotta eat. Board that Air Malta flight. I actually like this. I know I'm joking, but I think this is decent. It's got a very strong singer-songwriter vibe. Oh, he wrote it himself. It's good. And he's done the music himself. It's simple. You know what? It's simple, but it sounds... the objective is simplicity. It's not low budget, if you know what I mean. He's just doing his own thing. This is what charmed... This is how Dr. Bezzina charmed the island. You know? Bring your true self... Or... Mark Anthony Bartolo. We are downloading that right now. You're dreaming of serenity, I'm dreaming of you advancing. And I love that, okay? I love that. That was a moment. It was a moment. Do you know what? Malta is a mixed bag this year. I'm not in love with it, but some entries are coming through and I'm like, let's loop you on repeat one more time. Mark Anthony Bartolo even. Love, love, love. Next up is Matt Blxck. Because you know what? If it was black, the X would be an A. We're not in Albania. Hitting play. Oh.
It's Mad Black.
Oh, it's my blood. You're down on your knees. What are you doing? Looking for some fun? I'm not gonna forget your name. Sister has got it going on. He's got this. Come around now. What's the emergency, honey? You should have called this gin and tonic. Matt Black. I just want to know him. I want to have him on speed dial. I want to be like, come through. Blxck, honey. You're a different kind of black. Come around now, come around now, come around now. Hey, hey. Come around now. Come around now. Come around now. Oh my god, so much sass in this. I won the extended club mix. TTBLXCK. BLXCK. You're not leaving, no. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go, please. You know one thing? You can sing till the cows come home about being yourself, loving yourself, and, you know, having the courage to walk through the journey that leads you through the dark shadows and the tunnels, because when you come out at the end, you see the light, da-da-dee-da-da-da. But the reality is, this is just more powerful. He's living his life, doing his thing, and unapologetically, and that's infectious. You just want to come around now, come around now. You just want to celebrate that diversity and just embrace the spirit of fun, self-affirmation, positive identity without somebody being so preachy about it. You know, he hasn't even said anything about affirmation or anything about, you know, body positivity or anything about sexual identity. It doesn't need to be spoken. It is evidenced with a banging, cracking club mix. Girl, do squat! Et voila! It's another day, but guess what? We are still on Malta. There are lots of songs to go through. Next up is Miriana Conte. The song is titled Look What You've Done Now. Hitting play. Mushu. Don't mess my vibe. Begging. Breaking. Is that the chorus? Oh, okay. It's building a bit more. I like how Miriana Conte is not even singing her song for her lyric video. It's just a series of poses with the words on the screen. This is not bad. It doesn't scream winner though. This chorus is a bit of a tease. You're waiting for it and it just kind of slides in. Doom, doom. And that vocal, you know what? How much longer have we got? I'm stopping this at 2 minutes 47 seconds. A miracle is not gonna happen in the next 30 seconds. Let's just keep it real. The thing is, I don't deeply dislike this. I probably like it more than I don't. But 55% is not fireworks. Yes, I'm 55% in the love category, but there's still a big minority in the not so love category. We move on. We We move on. Next up is Nicole Azzopardi. The song is called Into the Fire, hitting play. Peter Bostrom. You have traveled. Okay, this is picking up the pace, you know? There's something. Bolts, that's the word. Take it higher. Oh, do you know, sometimes you just want to move your body. You just want to get with it. Thank you, Nicole Azzopardi and your beautiful team. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, you're in the game, honey. Marica Linde. Yes, honey. Nectarios. Tyrakis, honey. These are the songwriters. I'm just randomly giving them a shout out. They've done a great job here. Yes. Into that dance floor. Or onto that dance floor. Yeah? Okay. So many metaphors. Just pack them all in. Yes, that's where we're going. The fire. Let's keep it moving. Oh, keychain! Boo! This should have gone into Melody Festival or Dance Melody Grand Prix. Yes, boo! Into the fire, into the fire, into the fire. Oh! What is not to like here? Unless you have a PhD in music, you're not going to be inventing new sounds or new genres. So you know what? A lot of what we're gonna hear over the course of our lifetime is gonna be recycled. But you know what? You can upcycle fabulously. And that is exactly what Nicole Azzopardi has done here. Yes, it sounds like every other song that you've heard on the Scandi Pop dance floor. It sounds like Stockholm on a naughty night where you haven't exactly told your parents you're heading to. But you know what? You know what? When Dr. Alban stopped spinning that track on the turntable, Nicole Azzopardi came on and chucked us into the fire. This I'm feeling. This I'm liking. This is worth voting for. Girl! I like this. Into the fire. Next up is Nicole Hammett. The song is called A Lover's Heart, hitting play. The Cyprian Caesar is quite busy. Oh, this is loud. Oh yeah? This is unique, honey. Take me to the Grand Opera. The Royal Opera House.
Sadly parted. Only comes to liberate the silence of lost feelings.
This is like opera. Maltese opera
A gentle breeze
with an electro pop finish.
night stands still. A lover's blind infatuation. Or is flowing?
Your verses may be flowing, but at 1 minute 20 seconds. We are at the crossroads. I need you to make a decision. Pick your genre, pick your language, pick your vocal style. Then let's have a conversation. At this point, I'm done. It's not horrible, but it's not a comfortable mix for me. And there's just no fluidity. And Nicole is gorgeous though, and she has a great voice. Commit to your opera, sing it right through. Or who else was there? Alenka Gota? Or even Elena Nachayeva. They've all brought opera, and 3 minutes. It's not. Operatic numbers go on for like 26 minutes. 3 minutes? You don't need to put something else in. There's just no need, you know? There's just no need. They're just certain dishes that it's like the Maltese pasticci. Yes, I love noodles. But you won't put noodles in, will you? Because the recipe doesn't call for that. Moving on. Next up, our next act wants to find out how special you are. It is Norbert, and we are hitting play. Yes. Oh, Peter Borg is behind this. I'm excited. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
When I was lost,
When you were lost.
you fought till the end. You gave it your all.
Norbert looks really familiar. Have we met before? Have you been on UK TV? Thank you, darling. Yes, you're in Malta, I'm in London. Beat to my heart. Dun, dun. Yeah, tell me. Back to the start. Thank God for a lyric video, because I thought it was to go back to the stars. I'm like, girl, were you not firmly on earth when you started this chat? Okay. Okay, the voice is actually, it's got dynamism. Thank you, honey. It's a bit soppy, but so far, he's got me. And I actually believe him. I'm a little special. I love how facially expressive Norbert is. He's actually used this lyric video. He hasn't just relied on the wording. He's feeling his song. He's conveying his song. He's emoting the lyrics of his song. That's not easy, but he's doing it well. I want you to know special you are. Oh, I want you to know just how special you are. Ballad by numbers. But you know what? Done beautifully. You've only got 3 minutes. And in that 3 minutes, you made an impact. You shook the ground. And yeah, this is a good song. This is a good song. Yeah, it's a good song. Norbert. Oh, I want you to know just how special you are. It's it's also got a very timeless quality. And you know, a song like this, it's unfortunate it has to compete because there's a risk that it may not go through. But if a song like this goes through, it's a song that will be on that. It won't make it to the Euro Club because it's not dancey enough, but it's a song that will find meaning all the time. TV programs, you know, when the loved one surprises, you know, like a surprise proposal or something like that, you know, this will be in the background. This is timeless. This is beautiful. And this is celebrating love in its purest form. You know what? Even though we are not married, we can still hope. We can still hope! Ah, Norbert, we need to have a little chat. I am feeling everything right now. Thank you! Next up is Raquel Lowell. And her song is called White Doves. Hitting play. Emil Kalea Baylis, you write a lot of songs. Beautiful voice. Bring a new light. Yes. As the wind echoes. Oh. Okay. Yes, Disney princess. White doves fly up above. Clear skies. Leap of faith. This is so, it is so colored, isn't it? There's a very strong metaphorical grounding in this. I like the approach to songwriting. Oh yeah, they're all gone. White doves. You know what? And I absolutely love this. This is my kind of ballad. It's got texture. You're not just hearing it, you're also seeing it. And even though this is just a lyric video, I've already got my whole vision on this. The only thing is, I feel like, is this the right platform? Faster. Yes. Oh yeah. Are we gonna get a key change? Leap of faith. Okay, build. Music is supposed to give or draw an emotion out of you. And right now I feel elevated and I feel so happy. This is excellent. What I was saying earlier on is that I feel like, you know, this belongs in sort of like an epic stage performance where, you know, the hero or the heroine just comes out and does her thing and sings that White Dove, you know, yeah. Like this tells a story that you can build a bigger story around. You know how ABBA's Mamma Mia, the story was written around the catalogue, or the story was written around their catalogue. I feel like White Doves is a good blueprint. Like, okay, this is the epic moment. We've given you that. Now your challenge is to build a story around it and put it on stage for 2 hours in a compelling story. I feel like that is more suited to that rather than 3 minutes, a Malta Eurovision song, and more than likely won't advance. And then it's like, oh, we can't even use the song again. And that's the thing about these Eurovision songs. You know, a lot of them will die at pre-selection stage, and you can't recycle them. You simply cannot. That's it. We are done. How good is that? You know, I feel like this song deserves, and Rachel's delivery of this song deserves extended life. I don't want it to have a short shelf life. That's just my feeling. I like that. That's excellent. It's excellent. Next up is Raquel. Her song is Over You, Over You. Hitting play. Those eyelashes are not playing.
To heal me. Through it all, I thought it's easy. But this is the way it goes.
I like that line. Sing to me, 'cause I'm your rhyme.
If I make your heart my home in these crazy one who doesn't want
Oh,
anything from me.
it's gonna be a hard search.
Been tired of losing patience. If I'm being honest,
This is beautiful, but it's also whiny. There's nothing bad here, but whiskey on a Tuesday evening.
evening. The telephone, I keep it ringing. I leave it close by. The truth is singing, I'll be there for you. There's nothing ever on the can somebody help me?
Can somebody save me? Not tonight, honey. Stopping at 2 minutes and 12 seconds. You know, this is not terrible. It's just a bit whiny. And you know what? This is not universal headspace. You need to tune into this. And tonight, I'm gonna tune into other different things, honey. Can somebody help me? Can somebody save me? You know what? I wanna go higher and higher and higher. And this song is beautiful, but it's a drowning moment. Do you get it? It's just like, can somebody help me? Can somebody save me? You know what? I want to celebrate a different me tonight. So we're moving on. Richard Edwards, you are back. You love Malta Eurovision. You just love Malta. No, you just love Eurovision. Well, and presumably you love Malta. He used to live in London, you know. Hey Little is his new song. He's very talented. Hitting play. And he writes his own songs. Hey baby.
Caught up in this atmosphere, society will interfere, but they don't really care who you become.
Yeah.
It's okay if you're a little strange, you need to learn to play the game. You can take it slow, no you don't have in your eyes, you can
Okay.
little girl,
Inclusive. Little girl, little boy.
don't be denied. You
Hey Little.
by surprise.
Bringing everyone together. It's what he does best. It's a family affair as well. I don't like this chorus. Oh. Please don't repeat that chorus, because I'm not quite sure I can hang on for it.
Your skin's hot as nails, you don't have to be afraid, though you'll always make mistakes. Stand up and you'll be counted, this world brings you down.
See, the verses have really good lyrics. And even though country isn't my genre, I like the instrumentation. It's, you know, it's kind of contemporary and poppy enough. And I like the pre-chorus, it's banging. Okay. Let's see how we're gonna shape up this time. I cannot stand that chorus. 2 minutes, 3 seconds. I'm sorry, it's time out for me. There's so much that is so great about this, and even though this is not something I would naturally gravitate to, I was committed. I was on the ride, and then wow, really? Honestly, I almost feel like songwriters these days have to just put that one ingredient so that you can give it a dislike on. You know, within that 3 minutes, let's find something that you're also not gonna like. Well, you know what? That just doesn't, it's not marketable. Okay, we move on. And the very last song that I'll be reviewing is Sarah Bonici. Wow, song number 22. Her song is called Heaven. Let's see if it takes me up to greater heights. Hitting play. What a feeling. Oh, this. I thought I saw What a Feeling, but it's also called Heaven. I'm confused.
Since the very first day you found me, baby, you changed me. If you think you know me better than I do, can't keep nothing, no.
Yeah.
So hard, but I never felt.
I like her voice.
You bring me heaven on time. You put me at 200 degrees, boy.
You bring me heaven on time. Does that mean an early death? I guess that's the philosophical question. You know, the trouble with a lyric video is that it exposes you. So, things that one may have overlooked before, seeing the lyrics come, especially in this large font, it's hard to ignore it. And when the lyrics are wah wah, then it factors into one's critique. Darling, you're my pride. Run your hands through my hair. Isn't it why it's there? Friday, make love to Sunday. You know what? 1 minute and 49 seconds. It's enough. It really is enough. It's enough. It's enough. You know, music should be something so pleasurable, something that you can sort of engage with and just let it take you to higher places. This also sounds like a song lyric. But when it becomes an endurance test or something that is really testing the boundaries of your patience, if I wasn't looking at the lyrics actually, this wouldn't be so bad. But the lyrics are so cringeworthy and it's all I can see. It's all I can even hear. I'm done. And that's it from Malta. You know, there's so many that I like here, but also there's quite a few that I don't like at all. And the rest are like dispensable. You know, I'm not neither here nor there. I do love Malta, and I feel like for a small country, it does have a lot of talent, particularly vocal talent, and good songwriters and composers as well. I mean, just great people in the sort of music, entertainment, you know, industries. Just lots and lots and lots of talent. Of these 22 artists, who's got your favorite mood board going? Who would you like to say? Matt Black, I would love to see him on Pinterest. I just need to put it out there. That he'll be serving looks, serving moments, living life to his finest hour. That's kind of the stuff that I want to see. Twitter, we're on it. Instagram, we're on it. We're on Facebook. We're on TikTok. We have a podcast, Apple Music and Spotify. And guess what? We have a website, www.wiwiblogs.com. But you mustn't ignore our Pinterest account. Follow us right there. My name is Deban Adarami Hunty, and this has been a long ride, but a pleasurable one. I love you guys, and I'll see you later.